Hello and welcome back to ExpressOn with Siddhartha. Today is October 2nd, birthday of Mahatma Gandhi, father of the nation. And last fortnight we celebrated the birthday of the Honorable Prime Minister, Mr. Narendra Modi. Well, that brings us to the question, how relevant is Gandhiji today? Plenty of people keep on asking me. Well, there was a time when Doordarshan, India's state broadcaster, used to telecast Richard Attenborough's classic Gandhi every year during the 2nd of October and maybe more times during the year. I watched it about 3 or 4 times and then I realized I was deriving far greater pleasure by paying tribute to Gandhiji in my own way. I had acquired the original screenplay of Gandhi way back, I think in 1990, and since then, every Gandhi Jayanti, I read excerpts of the screenplay. It is inspiring beyond words. Well, I did speak about Gandhiji and Modiji. Many people today ask me, what is the relevance of Gandhiji in today's day and age? In answer to that, I bring you today's episode, India's Village Economy from Gandhi to Modi. Well, an insightist and a teacher, both of them need to take notes. So let me consult my notes. Let us begin with Gandhiji. Gandhiji rightly believed that India lives in its villages. To him, the village was not just a relic of some past, but a very vibrant unit of a self-sufficient, decentralized economy. Gandhiji envisaged every village to be producing its basic needs: food, clothing, shelter, and some amount of implements. The influence of international trade was very limited. It wasn't just a question of simplicity, it was also a question of harmonious living, social justice, upliftment of women, etc., etc. But at the same time, do these ideas still fit with India today? Surprisingly, they still do, because agriculture still employs about 40% of India's workforce. There are entities such as the Gandhian Village Industries Corporation of India, whose shirt I'm wearing right now, as well as the Panchayati Raj institutions that are creating a very, very vibrant, self-reliant community. Also, Gandhiji's advocacy of sustainable agriculture, local production, community-based living is still strikingly relevant. However, these ideals might not necessarily match up with the increasing aspirations of the rural folk. Modernization has set in, and obviously a lot of questions arise about the contradiction between modern aspirations and Gandhian thought. At this point, I would like to draw your attention to a seminal study conducted by Insight startup Contours and Pathways Private Limited. They conducted a benchmark study across 7,500 villages in 2 states of Tamil Nadu and Uttar Pradesh. And let us see what they have said. According to figures published by Contours and Pathways, 77% of the population surveyed, which is 7,500 villagers in villages of population of 5,000 and above, say they would like their children to be equipped with the right kind of education. Also, 60% said, I would like to acquire new skills that are more in tune with the changing times. Interestingly, 75% of the respondents also felt that the village was good for their well-being. In fact, what we did realize is that they would like to be employed in and around their villages. They do not necessarily like to travel long distances for livelihood, whether they migrate to other states or even if they have to commute daily to a far-off location. Atmanirbhar, anybody? And this has implications. Implications that development needs to be closer to the soil, closer to where our village folk are residing. It is fairly evident that the state institutions, whether they are the state governments or the national governments, might not be completely equipped to give them what they need. And this is where private enterprise can step in, must step in. Private enterprises by themselves or as part of larger bodies such as the CII or the Chambers of Commerce. Well, this is easier said than done because we know how under-indexed the Indian villages are. However, it is necessary because this private-public partnership is what would lead to a truly Vikasit Bharat. We shall be back with trivia related to this topic in a few days, but until then, please do share, like and subscribe our videos. We are ExpressOn with Siddhartha.